She'll make you lose your mind in the arms of a girl with the indigo eyes. I dream of a dream on the tip of my tongue, of spokes and the wheels and the web she spun. Looking too close, she turned me to stone. So neither one said what the other one hoped. Her kiss so dry, but the wine was bad by the time we tried. The reds were drawn, the whites did fly, but the wine filled up in her indigo eyes. On the tip of my tongue, of spokes and the wheels and the web she spun. Turning her eyes, she looked pretty stoned. So neither one said what the other one wrote.
There's flies in the kitchen. They came in through the window from the hole in the screen. No grass on the lawn. And the rain keeps pouring, and the steam keeps rising, and it's hotter than pavement on the 4th of July. So tell me, I'm the one that'll bring you down. Don't call me baby. Don't call me baby. 'Cause I'm thinking the same picture to you. And are you thinking the same picture to me?
Yeah, welcome to the Good Time Supper Club, everybody. Got a little Simple Things party going on tonight. We're gonna get into it. Yesterday went by so fast, but I missed you the first time. Don't think you ever coming back. Left so many things back there on the table, and maybe someday I'll be willing and able to live in the now, be present and strong. Don't get lost chasing answers to everything that went wrong. And don't let the darkness get in front of you. Gotta just keep on moving, keep on pushing through. Don't let the darkness stand in your way. Like closer to a little further away. Well, if you weren't here, we couldn't all be together. So you spill the wine, and I'll bring the weather. And we'll laugh and we'll sing until we can't see straight. Make the best new old town, unlock all the gates. Don't let the darkness get in front of you. Gotta just keep on moving, keep on pushing through. Don't let the darkness stand in your way. Like closer to a little further away. Hey. Don't let the darkness get in front of you. Gotta just keep on moving, keep on pushing through. Don't let the darkness stand in your way. Like closer to a little further away. Don't let the darkness get in front of you. Gotta just keep on moving, keep on pushing through. Don't let the darkness stand in your way. Like closer to a little further away. Like closer to a little further away. Like closer to a little further away. Yeah, all right.
Big week. We are celebrating our new record, Simple Things. Trevor, you got something special in there? Is this?
Play it again. Do it again. I got a little song for you. I made it up. Here it goes. It goes like this. A little song like to hear. Here it go. Like to hear it. Here it go.
Oh, pop it, baby.
Sorry, I'm a little slow on it. I was entertaining the folks while y'all hopefully moved from one room to the other.
Where's the sword?
Come a long way to be here with you. Okay.
Come on way to the top. Hit that baffle right there.
Oh!
Off the top. Sound of success.
All right.
Cherish these special times. Treasure these precious times.
Let's take a moment to savor it.
If there's anything I learned from Roy Munson,
How about you just pour some short glasses here?
that one's for Nick.
Big sip for Nick J right here.
There we go.
There you go. Big sip. There you go.
We have to say thanks to Greg and Karen Bondi for bringing this champagne, taking their cues from the OG champagne fairies, perhaps.
the Farabys who started the tradition of champagne everywhere. The nectar of life. Wow, those are good pours there, Trev.
Always a reason to celebrate.
And we do have some guests here in the studio with us, but this is a celebration this week, and this record we couldn't have made without all of y'all here in the Good Time Supper Club, the family we found during the pandemic streaming, and that it has been so great to keep this thing going. So thank you all for making this record with us, and for celebrating tonight with us, y'all. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Woo.
Cheers, guys. Trev long range.
Yeah.
Back to the music, huh? Ooh, that's delicious.
It's like a visit from an old friend. Slipping into a warm bath.
All right, we do have the comments. We can see you guys out there. Carl Holmquist, I see you. We will. Speaking of seeing you, we will see all of you hopefully here in April when we hit the road on tour with this record. Oh, we're in B for this, huh? Yeah. This is the first time we are publicly-ish, kind of semi-publicly, only for the Good Time Supper Club people, playing all these songs with the full band. This is the whole record in order. If you already pre-ordered it, you probably have the record in hand, I hope. So none of this is a surprise to you, but we are doing the record start to finish. Are you ready? No.
I was, and now.
We're not ready.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Hit it. All right. 1, 2, 3.
Get dealt more than we can handle, but this might be it. You know we've had our doubts. The flicker of a flame from a dying candle. You said you'd never be the one to put it out. The light I see at the end of the tunnel's either daylight creeping or a fast train coming. Good Lord, have a little mercy, please. It's been a heartless year, but we're still hanging on. Gonna face our fears, we're gonna right these wrongs. I gotta laugh to hold back my tears, crawling from a train wreck and waiting out a heartless year. Dishes in the sink, building up resentment, stacks of bills hiding out for weeks. The kids keep asking when it's gonna be Christmas, but I'd be happy with a cold for the heat. The light I see at the end of the tunnel's either daylight creeping or a fast train coming. Good Lord, have a little mercy, please. It's been a heartless year, but we're still hanging on. Gonna face our fears, we're gonna right these wrongs. I gotta laugh to hold back my tears, calling from a train wreck, waiting
coming. Good Lord, have a little mercy on me. It's been a heartless year, but we're still hanging on. Gonna face our fears, we're gonna right these wrongs. I'll have to hold back my tears, crawling from a train wreck, waiting out a heartless year. A heartless year. Waiting out a heartless year. The light I see at the end of the tunnel's either daylight creeping or a fast train coming. All right. Yes, sir. All right, story time.
Story time. Pirate song.
Ed, tell us about recording this song right here in this very studio.
We call this the pirate song. Aye. So I guess this would be, it's a couple years ago now. We were down here to do some recording and do some hanging. It was sort of kind of deep in the pandemic during the, what everyone in Texas and Austin knows and affectionately refers to as the snowpocalypse. So we were snowed in. We were frozen in. There was nowhere to go. In the middle of that, I got a wicked bug, some kind of virus. It just took me out. It was not COVID. I took maybe 7 COVID tests, and it was not COVID, but it was something that caused me to go, to have temporary double vision. We've later learned that's called diplopia, so a little medical lesson. You thought we were just all guitars and singing, and basses and drums and keyboards, not to exclude anyone. But we have medical knowledge now, too. So anyways, long story short, I called our buddy Matt, the good doctor, and I said, Matt, what's going on? He goes, well, I think you're fine. It sounds like diplopia. It's not uncommon, but sometimes when you have a virus, that's the side effect. So long story short, every time I stood up, I felt like I was going to fall down, and walking was very, like if you've ever had vertigo or the idea of not having any kind of center of balance or gravity. Everything was very spinny. So I ended up as a pirate. I had an eye patch temporarily, and if we were really well prepared, I would have had that picture available on my Instagram or something like that.
Give me 1 second.
So
Search pirate.
we cut this song in the middle of this scenario, and when you listen to the record, you hear, there's like a walk the plank, matey kind of thing. I don't know if that was pirate or Irish or a combination of the two, but yeah. So that's the long story of how this became the pirate song.
Please, hold on. I have to find this because this is worth everybody seeing. Don't you think?
Yeah, most likely.
I thought Blaylock had it. Where is it? Come on.
I can never find anything when I search my photos. Quite frankly.
Blaylock, if you got the photo, text it to me. It's worth looking at. It's so good.
And if you have Instagram, you can go to my Instagram feed. It is certainly up there. You'll find it.
Is it up there?
I don't post very often, so it's you'll get to it pretty quickly.
Oh man. All right. Well, I'm failing.
That's all right.
If someone finds it, please text it to me so I can show it to the camera.
Anyways, this is called I Got the Time. Yeah? Cool. How you feeling? Ready? Yeah. 1, 2, 2020 quarantine, the land of the free. Ain't nobody going nowhere, nothing here to see. How long am I expected to stare at these 4 walls? The voices in my head are screaming down the halls, telling me to find a place where I can go play. I'm all freed up, but I can't get away. The child I found a place to just escape, but it's spring break in Ibiza. Summer's on the Cape, it's a winding down in 69. Champagne and caviar, members of a different club, the billionaires and stars. How can a blue-collar, low-dollar poor boy like me find a seat at the table in another galaxy? I got time, but I ain't got the money. It's not unusual. It's a hell of a thing. And I heard the lie that the truth can be funny. See, I got the time, but I ain't got the money. See, I got the time, but I ain't got the money. Dream I never sit and wonder how this guy get rich. This fantasy's my mistress, reality's a bitch that calls them to remind me to vacation with my friends. I don't wanna hear it, I know how the story ends. I'm all freed up, but I can't get away. All freed up, but I can't get away. All freed up, but I can't get away. I got time, but I ain't got the money. It's not unusual. It's a hell of a thing. I heard the lie that the truth can be funny. Ha! See, I got the time, but I ain't got the money. See, I got the time, but I ain't got the money. I got the time, but I ain't got the money. I got the time, but I ain't got the money. I got the time, but I ain't got the money.
There it is.
Walk
There
the
it is.
plank,
There he is.
Captain Eddie Sparrow.
Yeah.
Nicely done, boys.
Should be your headshot for your acting career.
Nicely done. Yeah, I got limited roles.
So I'm seeing a couple comments here, a couple questions, about some about the sequencing of the record. It's hard to keep up here. I saw one about who wrote the line about the dishes in the sink. That was me. I wrote that one, and that's one of my things I try to keep up on around the house. I don't cook much, but I try to clean up.
Building up resentment.
And I know how the resentment builds if they're not getting done. I'm aware.
I resent myself when I don't do it in my house and I live alone.
Yeah, it's a dark force. Those dishes. This next song is one of my personal favorites
Oh, thanks, Gordy.
that Ed brought to the table, and we have some real purty strings on this one that a friend of ours arranged that Trevor brings to life nicely. Would you like to say anything about that, Trevor?
I've been asked some questions to things that don't have answers. It keeps me up at night. And on a high wire, the world below is on fire, and I can't seem to get there in time to put it out. Well, hope can hold us all together, but not forever. What can I do about it now? Getting by on simple things, letting go of material dreams, search for a quiet in my mind. Take a minute, look up at the stars, go for glory on the air guitar, step outside, find my voice and sing pleasure in simple things. Took for granted little special moments, lit up and fade like fireflies in the early summer nights. Drinking cheer wine, laughing with my daughter, dancing around the backyard and losing track of time. Well, love can hold us all together, maybe forever. What can I do about it now? Getting by on simple things, letting go of material dreams, search for a quiet in my mind. Take a minute, look up at the stars, go for glory on the air guitar, step outside, find my voice and sing pleasure in simple things. There's some answers that I know for certain. I didn't need the question for me to figure out. It's the small things, the hope you share and the love you bring. Now chandeliers and diamond rings don't ever have a doubt. Getting by on simple things, letting go of material dreams, look for a quiet in my mind. Take a minute, look up at the stars, go for glory on the air guitar, step outside, find my voice and sing pleasure in simple things. Getting by on simple things, getting by on simple
Simple things. All those little things we found in the time when we were forced to slow down. Simple pleasures like new socks, really. Right?
Killer marketing.
Yes. Like peanut butter and jelly. You heard that rumor about the peanut butter and jelly going around?
What's the rumor?
I don't want to spread it. Never mind.
Clint Simmons, everyone.
That's a TC Simmons joke. That's beyond Clint. That's a TC
drums.
Simmons. Every time.
It's you. Yes, sir.
Forgive me, I lost my way. I wandered far and wide. I come back to the post oak trees and tangled Mustang vines. Across the muddy Brazos River that carves the county line. Remember me, I am your son. I have been all my life. Long lost son of the Brazos. Long lost son of the Brazos. Long lost son of the Brazos River Valley. Around here you can damn near wash your hair in humidity. Around here you thank sweet baby Jesus for a semblance of a breeze. Here the blood of the world runs muddy all the way out to the sea. Here I am in the bottom land, do you remember me? Long lost son of the Brazos. Long lost son of the Brazos. Long lost son of the Brazos River Valley. Sailing on the four winds across the seven seas, seeing things you never would believe, staring down the wonders of a world I never knew. When all I could think of was coming home to you. Long lost son of the Brazos. Long lost son of the Brazos. Long lost son of the Brazos River Valley. Long lost son of the Brazos. Long lost son of the Brazos. Long lost son of the Brazos River Valley. Oh, I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Yeah, I'm coming home.
All right. That concludes side one
Side one.
of Simple Things.
Should we flip the record over?
Let's flip the record. Or should we wait on that? You got that for, is that a later prop?
This is time.
Cool.
It's time, y'all. For those of you at home, this is where you take the record out.
Never gets old.
Never gets old. Side A, we just listen to that side. We take it off the record player, we flip it over, and now we're ready for side B.
Whoa. Chortling screams.
Dear Journal, Trevor makes so many funny noises on his keyboard. Trevor's on a hustle.
You should talk into the mic so they can actually hear what you're saying, dude.
first track on side B is called Stormy Weather. And now this one kind of had kicked around for a while. We had recorded it a number of years ago, but it didn't really make the cut at that point. And
What record was that for?
I think it was Duende.
Duende?
Yeah, but we kind of reworked it, rewrote some of it, and I think it got a lot better, or it got a lot different in a good way. It made sense with this batch of tunes. I kind of feel like we've been a band for 17 years now, and this if we had a theme song, which actually maybe we should write one, like a eponymous theme song like Wilco did. But until then, this will have to do. I feel like this is kind of our theme song. You know, we've been able to overcome adversity and kind of stare it down in the face and take it on, and keep coming back for more. I think that's what it's all about here. And so here we go.
Went down hard like it was the first time. The last time that I fell. No one came from my corner. No one rang the bell. You can rip me off and run me out of town. I've been torn to pieces, buried 6 feet down. But I'm right here, I'm no pretender. Against the wall, there's no surrender. Just remember, built for stormy weather. It always comes out of nowhere. Love is funny, then it hurts like hell. One day your cup is overflowing, and the next you're digging the well. It's always hard to tell. Well, you can rip me off and run me out of town. I've been torn to pieces, buried 6 feet down. I'm right here, no pretender. Against the wall, there's no surrender. Just remember, built for stormy weather. Signed the deal, made the paper. Tasted sweeter, chasing thrill. It's a good time Charlie took the waitress and left me with a bill. I just about had my pay. Well, you can rip me off and run me out of town. I've been torn to pieces, buried 6 feet down. I'm right here, I'm no pretender. Against the wall, there's no surrender. Just remember, built for stormy weather. I'm right here, I'm no pretender. Against the wall, there's no surrender. Just remember, just remember, we're built for stormy weather.
Oh yeah. Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
what kind of doctor Dr. Pepper was?
No.
He was a physician.
Oh, man.
Where I come from, I'm so funny.
Where I come from, I'm so funny. That's great. So, we really literally have the live stream, the OG Good Time Supper Club, Pandemic Good Time Supper Club for this song,
That's true.
right?
Yeah.
And this is where it came from,
This
literally.
This is where it came from.
I guess, I don't know, maybe, I'm trying to think of what juncture that was. Maybe the two-thirds poll of our 52 weeks straight doing the Good Time Supper Club. We had Bruce Robinson and Kelly Willis on, and we were talking to them about their courtship and how they got together. And I said, Bruce, so how did you guys get together? And he mentioned, well, you know, we're both single in the same summer. And as soon as we all thought it, I saw someone say something in the comments too, like, that's a song title. And we all immediately thought the same thing too. So, and it was.
And
It
and
just
that
so
was
happens that it is.
that was a pretty good Bruce Robinson accent you just did right
Thank
now.
you. I appreciate that. Thank you, my friend. Love Bruce.
Margo.
Love Bruce and love Kelly. Love them both. Thanks, Trevor. So this is called "Single in the Same Summer," and we kind of made up a little story about what that would have meant. I think, you know. And, it goes something like this: 2, 3, 4. You said it's too long a story. Yeah, I don't really want to talk about it. The faces have changed, so let's leave the innocent names out. Know how it is, young and naive, out on the road, shout through the breeze. A look and a tease tells me please don't mind my own business. But if we weren't looking, it would never find us. You never rust when you're young. In 95 we were single in the same summer. We spent a lifetime waiting for the fall. Lost in the ways of our hometown, trying to get out before word gets around. I look in your eyes, see my horizon unfolding. If we weren't looking, it would never find us. You never rust when you're young. In 95 we were single in the same summer. We spent a lifetime waiting for the fall. When you decide to let me under your skin, open the door, babe, I'm on in. The highway is wide, and yesterday's blind to tomorrow. If we weren't looking, it would never find us. You never rust when you're young. In 95 we were single in the same summer. We spent a lifetime waiting for the fall. We spent a lifetime waiting for the fall. We spent a lifetime Feels like the crowd's growing.
Yeah. So one thing I got to mention, you know, in the beginnings of the shutdown, when we realized we couldn't tour, I started toying with this whole idea of getting on the internet and streaming, and Karen and Steve Farabee right away said, "How can we help you do this?" And they had made some comments about the poor quality of a lot of the live streams that were out there, and so they said, well, if you're going to do it, you got to do it high quality. And so they bought us a couple of fancy, really good cameras, and we also have to thank Peter and Carol and Frank Anzalone, their friends who they connected us with to go shopping for these cameras. And that kind of gave birth to this whole live streaming thing, which I think is the reason why we're all here still doing this. So thank you guys so much for starting this thing, and really this record is kind of came from that. So thank you guys, and thanks for this whole community we have here in the Good Time Supper Club. Now we've graduated to very fancy, high quality camera shoots here with Purple Bee TV. We have Evan Bozarth in the back switching, and we have Jake here filling in for Dustin. And yeah, this is kind of crazy technology. It's too late to return to sender. Open up, don't be scared. Lay your heart on the line with me, love. For damaged goods, we make a pretty good play. Stranded on the back road all alone. How'd we get here? I don't know. Take my hand, who knows what we'll find. Won't you be my nickel? I'll be your dime. It's too late to return to sender. Open up, don't be scared. To lay your heart on the line with me, love. For damaged goods, we make a pretty good pay. We shared the darkest nights of our soul. I held my breath for the door to close. Floodwater tears gonna wash us clean from the prettiest eyes I've ever seen. Send your love on the wing and a prayer. Just leave your baggage and I'll take you there. It's too late to return to sender. Open up, don't be scared. Lay your heart on the line with me, love. For damaged goods we make a pretty good pay.
Half a mile to see you, have to smile the grin right through you. Been down in the mouth, can't fight it. My temperature's high and rising. I've been locked in the house for 52 weeks. Can't touch a bite, no, I can't sleep. Found some comfort up on the shelf. Drink a river dry, but it don't help. And when my head gets swimming like this, I need some real strong medicine. I'm not pretending, I've been gone for way too long. Please call a doctor, she knows just what to offer. The good doctor, she's your friend. Crystal ball says seek within. Magic 8 ball says ask again. Looking for answers, looking for help. The good doctor says you got to help yourself. And when my head gets swimming like this, I need some real strong medicine. I'm not pretending, I've been gone for way too long. So please call the doctor, she knows just what to offer. The good doctor, she's your friend. When my head gets swimming like this, I need some real strong medicine. I'm not pretending, I've been gone for way too long. Please call the doctor, she knows just what to offer. The good doctor, she's your friend. Oh, the good doctor, she's your friend. Oh, now the good doctor, she's your friend. Oh, now she's your friend. Good doctor. Well, well, well.
Closing in on it.
Quite an evening, ladies and gentlemen. Got one more for you. Perfect record, 10 songs. That's all you need. 10 songs. Symmetry, 5 per side. That equals 10, right? 5 plus 5.
Not if you're Radiohead.
We have to say thanks to Jim Valentine, making everything sound amazing this evening. We have our crew, our road crew, with us here tonight too. Andrew Isbell, who's been running a bunch of front of house for us, making us sound so good when we play shows, and the Colonel, the Master of Ceremonies, Mr. Brian Blaylock, making sure everyone's well taken care of. And as Gordy gets set up in there, we'll cue this one up a little bit for him. We had the opportunity to make a really sweet video for this song. And when I say sweet, I don't mean great, but it was great. I mean sweet, like it was very heartfelt and very poignant, and very emotional for a lot of people. I think us included, honestly. One of the people on our team, Alex Mora, had this idea for making a video, compiling family memories, basically family scrapbooks, photos from you, from fans, photos from our families. Cordy, what else can we say about that?
Well, I just, what started as something that we thought would be cool and fun and symbolic of familial love ended up being a deeply moving and powerful video that was kind of unexpectedly so, I think, for all of us. I think you said it. So thanks to Alex and thanks to all of y'all for sending in photos of your loved ones. I think in many, to get deeper on this record, we landed on the album title of Simple Things, but there were the two songs I think that maybe embody some of the bigger picture themes on this record are All That Remains and Simple Things. I think kind of sum it up in two different ways. But we felt like this was a good way to end the record, and I have to also recognize one of my favorite parts of this song and the record, Trevor Nealand back there. All the strings on this song, it's an actual string section playing the string parts, but they were all, Trevor arranged them. Trevor came up with all the parts and recorded them first with a Mellotron. And they're amazing. We loved them so much. We're like, wow, we should try to recreate these with real strings too and see what they sound like. So, Trev, you got anything to add to that? Inspiration points? How'd you do it?
I did it with my $75 MIDI keyboard sitting on the couch here in the other room while y'all were doing vocals. And sometimes the best stuff comes to you when you're not thinking about it. How's that? I guess that's maybe.
Shoot out.
Yeah, Jim just mentioned.
I wasn't there for that, but who's that? Danny? Who's his name? Daniel? Danny?
Yeah, Danny Levin. Danny Levin did the. He actually played all the string parts, the layers, and I told him, I was like, hey, we've got these string parts that Trevor, our keyboard player, arranged. Do you think you could recreate them? He's like, oh yeah, sure, no problem. Should take me like a day. And it took him much longer than that. He was like, wow, who came up with these? These are like crazy to play on an actual stringed instrument. But he was blown away by the arrangement. So
I will give a nod. At the
Yes.
time was listening to Jimmy Webb, who's a legendary songwriter. I had just been on a couple of his records, and he has way above my pay grade on every single one of his songs. Amazing arrangements, orchestral, mainly the string stuff is incredible always. And I was looking for that sort of thing. I look into a master, Jimmy Webb, and I fell far from him, down by his feet. But you aim for the best.
If
Jimmy
you don't
Webb.
know, Jimmy Webb is the author of such great songs as the Wichita Lineman, and by the time I get to Phoenix,
MacArthur Park.
yeah, and many others.
Many others. One of the greats.
Good reference, Trevor.
Great songwriter, but an amazing arranger.
Amazing everything. Yeah,
Amazing everything.
incredible.
Jimmy Webb.
So, let's take it on home here. What do you say? All right. Ready? Yep. 1, 2, 3.
right, here we go.
Mama, now I know you gave us everything, but at the time it felt like it was free. 'Cause as a child, time don't cost anything. And Papa, now I know why you had to go away. Tomorrow calls, collecting on today. The apple falls, running from the tree. Time rolling right on past, we're gone in just a flash. Gone just like shattered glass, broken from the pain. All that remains is love. And sister, now I know all you've had to do. If only we could trade each other's shoes, I'd walk a lifetime to know what you've been through. And child, I hope you know just what you mean to me. With children of your own, you know exactly what I mean. The circle turns eternally. Time rolling right on past, we're gone in just a flash. Gone just like shattered glass, broken from the pain. All that remains is love. All that remains is love. All that remains, all that remains, all that remains.
it is. Simple things.
All right.
All that remains. I think there's really only one thing left to do this evening, this celebration, this birthday that we're celebrating. 0 years old.
Is it time for some cock? Come on, you guys know what that's from. Father of the Bride. The Martin Short character. He's the wedding planner. I must make the cock for everyone. We have a special cake. For anyone that didn't get that, it's cake. Oh, yeah. What do we got going on there? I can't see yet. Oh, coming. We lighting it? Oh, yeah. We got candles and everything, huh? Oh, yeah. Awesome. Well, sincerely, well, thank you all so much for being with us, always. And we gotta sing, aren't we? Yeah, we gotta sing. Trev, give us a G.
Pick a key.
Happy birthday to you. Sing along at home. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear simple things. That rolls right off the tongue. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Well, hey. Where's my? Big thanks to the Patreon Good Time Supper Club community. We have to thank you for you guys have been with us through the whole making of this, so we feel like this is the perfect group of people to share this with. Thank you so much for being a part of it. Hope you all are having a good time. We'll see you real soon. Thanks for hanging out.
Nice record, Jim.
Man. Mine's broken.
This is our first time here. This is a classy joint, y'all. Thanks for joining us.
I'm not running to get nowhere, kicking back just as much as I can, coming in on a wing and a prayer. I'm your last been a night. I like to wait for time to move slowly.